What's going on, guys? This is BCDraven, and we're on the lookout for poop. Poop, you say? Yes, poop. We're sort of becoming the poop whisperer right now. And nobody seems to be wanting to drop any deuces. I've been creeping around these guys for a while, trying to collect up all the poop. And I'll show you why here in a second. Uh-oh, somebody pooped. Where'd he go? Who pooped? Let me get back in my crouch position. I don't see any poop. Ah. Thank you, GG. Just what I was looking for. And does anybody else have any? There we go, 2 more. Awesome. And as you see, I've got 2 dillos now. And the reason I have 2 dillos is because I'm trying to get them to mate. But we picked up this girl right here, and I named her Delana after Dylan, so that she has a, you know, he has a good name for his mate and everything. But she was tamed at level 22, and she got like 10 levels whenever I actually tamed her, and she's went up a couple of more times. But yeah, that's why I'm doing that. And the reason I'm collecting poop is... Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, we named our stego Mary because thanks to Kalfani Banks, I'm sorry if I butchered her name, he actually gave us a suggestion for naming it Mary. But back here, I've made some crop plots. I found one in a drop, and we've got a whole bunch of compost bins, and that's the reason that I'm collecting poop up. We need 1 more for that, and we actually need 1 more. And that one's good. And we can drop 3 more in here. But the whole plan of this is I'm pretty much trying to wait on this one right here, the citronella, which I've got a couple of fertilizers in there. I'm just waiting on it to grow. And the reason I got the dillos is hoping for an egg, because if you take a look at my map, I did what I said. I went and scouted out some areas. Now all that in the middle, whenever I would get close to the middle and up north there, I would go instant ice cube. So I'm gonna have to have some better clothing to actually go up there. But I went around all the outer edges. I tried to look for a couple of caves right there in the middle. I looked for a cave, and on the left hand side I looked for a cave, and there's 2 on the right hand side, which one of those we're probably gonna go explore. But right over there on the, and I'll show you what else we got done. But right over there on the herbivore island, there's a level 33 Ankylosaurus, and that would be great for us to tame up to get some rocks and stuff. Here we go. More poop, more poop. Always use more poop. Sorry, I didn't mean to get on you there, Tony. I'm just wanting you doo-doo. Any more? Yes, we have a little more. And Spider Girls is hard to pick up, but we've got Spider Girl up to level 18, which isn't great. I took her around and was trying to level her up by killing like some of the smaller stuff around the island, and it just wasn't going that well. But we'll go back around here and drop our poop off, and I'll show you kind of what's been going on. But yeah, we brought Miss Fortson back here since she does the most doo-doo. You know, I decided to bring her back here so I can just go ahead and have it ready. But it's hard to collect her sometimes, so we have to whistle her to follow us. Kind of get her to move a little bit so that we can pick up her deuce. But that's the way we have to do that. But yeah, she's dropping the most doo-doo, so I figured that she would be best placed back here. I think we only need 1 more in there. And this guy, we need 1 more medium and we'll be set. But so far I've got some narco berries here. I've got the rock carrot there. I've got long grass seed there. And the citronella there and savor root there. But I was trying to look up some kibble and stuff like that and see if we could see if we could maybe make up some kibble, but we need these guys to make an egg. I mean, there's no way around it other than getting those two guys right there to make an egg. But we'll have a trip up here. Over here in our, what is this called? Smithy. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff, and we're going to be able to go ahead and craft us a pike. I know I was about to say spear, but this is actually a pike. And then we've got us a metal pick that I'm going to make, and the metal hatchet. Oops, I made two. Can I? No, I can't cancel. I didn't get in time. But right here, under ranged, I also went ahead and did up the crossbow, which might be better than our regular bow. I've never played around with the crossbow, so I don't know. And under saddles, I've already got it to where we can go ahead and make the Ankleo saddle, because I am really, really interested in going and getting that guy. So if we go ahead and make up the saddle, I mean, we can head over there. There's not going to be any dangerous dinos over there, as far as I know. I mean, there might be some sharks and stuff like that, but as far as I know, I mean, we should be able to tame him pretty quick. But to the suggestion of, let me look online here real quick. Big Daddy Dunk, he said that we should go ahead and place us up some spiked walls all around. So I went all the way around here. Placed us up a dinosaur gateway on that side. Stopped at the water. And over here on this side, we got us another dinosaur gateway. Now I know it's not completely done, but you really don't see too many dinos going into the water to go around stuff. You know what I mean? So I think that that's actually going to do pretty good. And right here, we ran our water all the way back so we could irrigate our crops back here, which we can drop down right here. And I went ahead and took the fence off right there on that side. And I tried to put it in ramp, but it wouldn't let me because of the ground, but that's fine. And if I would have been able to plan this out a little better, I would have liked to have that pipe going under the balcony right there, but it just didn't work out that way. But even with everything the way it is, all this is actually getting irrigated. It's all in blue. Even around the corner here, we got it all irrigated. And I'm thinking about maybe adding a water tower there. Now I know that you can do greenhouses and stuff. I'm not sure if we want to do that because of the way the terrain goes right here. Because I had actually thought about it, but I mean the terrain's just really weird back here. That's the reason I didn't add an extra area to try to do this. And in between each one of these pillars, you know, it looked pretty good to actually drop something there. So I was like, why not, you know? So I went ahead and did that, and then have our compost bins back there. And the reason I built so many of them is because it takes a long while for this stuff to turn into fertilizer. As I sat here and watched it for, you know, a couple of hours while I was just playing around, and it takes a really, really long time for it to turn into fertilizer. And I know that there's supposedly a dung beetle that you can get, and you can actually make fertilizer with that. I hope that nothing can get through there. Well, I can. I don't think you can on that side. I don't think anything's going to be able to get through there. Oh, okay, it will hit them if they try. But yeah, you can actually open the doors with the dinos. And something else I found out while I was back here placing the walls. If you hold in select or whatever Microsoft is calling that button now, you can go into a camera mode. And you can zoom out with the L1 button. Or the left button, and you can actually get a better view of everything. So we can run over here like, and you can actually look at the house pretty good just with this view. Now it's kind of hard to control, and it doesn't really help with building for the most part, but I thought that was interesting to find out that you can actually do that. We got some more doo-doo. Go ahead and pick this stuff up and drop it in our compost bin. And I think that was the last set that we needed for this one on the end. We need just one more, actually. And let me go ahead and check on all of them. That one's good. That one's good. That one needs more. So we'll have to keep an eye out for some more doo-doo. A lot of these I just put in the regular one. I was trying to keep these at around 3,000. I don't know how long it's going to last at that, but that one, I mean, I'm trying to do the most. And this one, I'm thinking about doing pretty... I can't even put any more in on that one. I'm thinking about doing that one pretty good also, because there's a lot of things that take those type plants. It was mostly the rock carrot, the long grass, and the citronella that I found, and then a lot of the other ones like the crocodile and everything took the salve root with a couple of different eggs. But we have to get some more dinos to get some of those eggs. And from the looks of it, it takes a while to get eggs, because I've had these guys out here for a while also, and they haven't dropped any eggs yet. But what we're going to do today, we need to get our weight down, apparently. I tried to boost her weight a little bit so that we could ride her better, but yeah, she's still having issues with that. So let's see what we can drop, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, it looks like we should be ready to go, and what I'm wanting to show you is right over here. And she's actually got enough stamina, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, because I took her, well, as you saw on the map, I took her a pretty good distance all around the island. But before we head out over there to the herbivore island, I kind of want to take you over here and show you something that I found. And it's scarily close to the base. She's still a little slow. Let me split my wood and stone and just drop a set, I guess. As you see, I got a buttload of trank arrows. I got a lot of stone arrows. I'm not sure if the crossbow and the pock and stuff break. It looks like they have durability, and I'm not sure how to fix those, so I'm gonna have to look that up. So I'm keeping my bow just in case. So let's see if we can get her to go a little faster. But it's just right around the corner here. And there's a lot of cool areas around here. There's a big stone area that's over there that whenever we get to Ankylosaurus, it'll be a great place to go over there and get stone and metal and everything. And then there's a couple of areas that has really flat looking areas that looks cool. But I'm not sure if we're going to move, because I mean, we've already built up a lot of stuff there, and I kind of have a crazy idea to go across the water, and I'll show you that whenever we get back. But let's see if we can find this guy that I was talking about. I hope he don't come out of nowhere and kill my face. But he was like right over here. Let me look around for a minute, because we may find him again. Okay, there's a Spino that we tried to get that one time, which is still a possibility because it was a level 22. And from what I've read, according to the difficulty level, is how high your dinos are going to be. Here it is. Look at this guy. I don't know what level he is. We need the spyglass for that, but this guy is like right here, right next to our base. It's like an albino looking dino of a... It's a huge T-Rex, but it's an albino looking dino. And I mean, he's been dominating everything over here, because I sat here over here whenever I was flying around up over this little mountain, and I just watched him go to town and put in work for a while. And he is like probably a high level because of the way I saw him doing damage to everything. But I mean, you can't tell just by sitting on a rock what level he is. So that's why we need some crystals. And the best place I saw for crystals, let me get to a safer area. I hate the way that you jump off the pterosaur also, because I've went off the edge of rocks several times doing that. But right up there where that, on the right hand side, around the 30 range, I don't know what the top range is. Let's see, if on the left it would be 3080. Right there on top of that mountain there was a bunch of raptors, but there was also a lot of crystal. So I think that if we want to get some crystal before we actually go into a cave, that's going to be our best bet. And I don't know how much that stuff weighs, but that's where I'm headed right now, is to go get some crystals so that we can make a spyglass so that we can go ahead and look at the dinos from, you know, far away without having to get up into them and have the possibility of them killing us. Because Spider Girl is in no shape to actually attack anything, like just taking care of dillos and stuff as... I mean, she can do it, but it is kind of hard. And then after that, I made up a boat, because to get the Ankylosaurus back to our base, the only way that I know to do that is going to be with a boat, because I don't know how they're going to do with crossing the water. So we're going to have to figure out how a boat works, because I built it, but I have not put it on the water yet, so I don't know exactly how that works. But I'll meet you guys back over here whenever I get over to this mountaintop that I'm talking about. Okay, we're almost there, guys. There's a T-Rex already on the side of the mountain, chomping at the bits, waiting to get at us, I bet. I don't know what level he is. But the last time I was up here, there was like 4 or 5 raptors up here, and I'm hoping they're not up here now. Looks like we've got... Is that terror birds? Because those are bad news too. I ran across a few of them the last time I played also. Let me try to land right here. So I think that's what that is. Yeah, I stopped with Spider Girl one point, and I'm afraid to jump off because she's probably going to buck me all the way over this cliff, and that's not going to be fun. Oh ho. Those have to be terror birds because they're coming after me. If I could find me a good spot to snipe from, I would do it. Let's see. There's got to be a safe way to do this. Come on, land. Oh, no, no. Yeah, those are terror birds, definitely. And we got the T-Rex over here. Now this is a little bit less safe than the last time I was up here with the raptors. Because there was only, you know, a couple of raptors and they actually ran off the cliff, you son of a bitch. He's coming back over here. Huh. I'm not sure what to do now. Because I want the crystals. But I don't want to die getting the crystals. Let's hang out here for a second. So it looks like I might be able to just snag these couple without drawing much attention. In theory. So let's give it a shot. He's way over there. Let's put on our brand new metal pickaxe. Uh-oh. I hit Spider Girl. I don't know how many of these things we need. Let me try to get this. We got a rare mushroom also. Let's see what we have. We have 31. Let's see. Let me move away from this mountain a little bit. I don't trust those birds. And of course you're flying slow. Those weigh 31, no wonder. So we're gonna have a slow trip back. Your stamina's decent right now. So where is that spyglass? We need only 2, so we are good to go. So I'm gonna head back to base, guys. This was a eventful trip. But this is going to be a long, long, long journey back. Well, we got a crystal. We can make up something. Well, we'll see you guys in a bit. There's a couple of Argentaviuses over here too, and I'm a little bit scared right now. They're right here off to the right of me. I'm hoping they don't catch a scent of my girl. Because this is going to be a bad, bad story if they do. I see one over there now. Or is that a pterodon? I think that's a pterodon. We're safe. I went ahead and dropped some stone and some wood off of her so she would be a little bit lighter. Well, look at that shark smiling right there. He's like, hey, free meal. Not today, shark, if I can help it. That is a huge guy. It's got a nice blue color. Let me check my back. Awesome. We need 3 of those guys. And it's starting to get dark. There's another one, hopefully. Propulsion cannon. And my oxygen is dropping like really quick. Where did my sea moth go? Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh shit, there's a shark. Where's my sea moth? There it is.
Emergency. 10 seconds.
I'm getting.
Remaining.
Break.